talk about how you felt out there.
Well, I mean, first off, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I haven't been doing that a lot, and as a Christian, I feel like that's my duty. So, I want to start off with that. I just want to thank Him for keeping both sides safe, and I want to thank Him for our victory. I mean, it was really good. I think things worked out as planned. Offensively, we got stopped sometimes, but I think the guys did a good job. Finishing. They kept playing, so I think everyone did a good job.
What does it mean to you to tie the school record for touchdown passes in the game and also to have the third most passing yards in the game for Alabama in school history?
Well, I mean, I think it really starts with our coaching, and it really starts with the guys up front, and everyone I'm surrounded with. Those are the guys that make plays. Those are the guys that really make me look good. If we just stick to what coach tells us, I feel like things like this can happen. So, all credit goes to those guys.
Your first 400-yard game through the air. Is that a personal milestone of yours?
I mean, I just came out to play. Just come out, do my best. And whatever the result was, that was the result.
What did you see against their defense that allowed the passing game just to be so crisp and clean today?
Well, everything they showed on film is what we thought they were going to run, and so they did. There were indicators where when we motioned, we could see if they were in man or if they were in zone. Sometimes it was hard, and so we just had to go off of what we've been taught. And I think they're a really tough defense. They came out to play. They did a pretty good job too.
Were you surprised with how much they were stacking the box, even though you were just for the air?
No, I wasn't surprised. Usually when they do stack the box, that's when you want to throw the ball.
Naturally, when you have a lot of good players on your team, some guys that are very good players can be overlooked periodically. Hey, how much do you feel like Devontae is maybe underrated, maybe should get a little bit more attention than what he gets?
Well, I think everyone, every one of them deserves the same amount of attention as Jerry's getting. The thing that was frustrating for Jerry today was these guys were double teaming him, these guys were grabbing him, but I mean, you can see how it gets everyone else open, and so, it's not just one guy, and all those guys would tell you that, but I mean, the same amount of attention that Jerry's getting, I feel like all of them deserve.
So Devontae specifically, what do you like most about what he brings to the table as a receiver, skill set wise?
Well, I mean, he's one of the toughest guys we got. He doesn't miss a practice. He does when he gets hurt. I mean, he still pushes through it. I mean, Devontae's just Devontae. So I mean, I don't know what else to say. He's just good, just like everyone else.
Hey, I don't know if you've been asked about it already, but what you think of Najee's play on fourth down where, I guess, stiff arm the one guy to the ground, jumped over somebody else? What did you just think watching that play develop?
Well, I mean, that's just Najee. You look at something like that, he's been doing that since high school. He's been doing that, since our freshman year. He's been jumping over guys, and been running guys over. So, I mean, that's nothing new.
Does it like that kind of fire up the team? Is it kind of like getting a dunk in basketball? I mean, does it kind of get you guys pumped?
I think scoring gets us pumped, or when someone makes a big play, it gets everyone going.
So we can expect you to pull that out at some point soon. Try out the stiff arm, try to jump over somebody.
Oh no, not me. I think coaches will take me out, if I started doing stuff like that. So
yeah, I don't think coaches would be too happy if you tried to hurdle somebody.
Oh no, they wouldn't, or even me running the ball. So
I'm sure you've already been asked this, but a career high passing today. What felt good? What felt right for you out there today?
Well, I think everything did. I think the line did a pretty good job. It was a little shaky in the beginning, but they picked it up, had to communicate, get everything settled, and I think we just got the ball rolling. It got to a point where we kind of got stuck, but I think everyone playing together, as well as the coaches, our OC, Coach Sark, calling the right plays at the right time, gave us the opportunity to play fast and become successful offensively.
What have you thought of the offensive line play 3 games into the season? What have you thought about the offensive line play so far this season?
Well, I mean, there's always things you can look forward to working on. Whether you had a perfect game, whether you didn't. We made a lot of changes. When we came to the sideline after the second series, third series, a couple series, everyone just had to calm down. Everyone just had to get settled in, and I felt like they finished a lot better today.
Is this who you guys are with the 4 best receivers in the country and you? One of the best passing attacks in the country?
Is this who we are?
Yeah.
I think it's still kind of early to say who we are as far as an offense. This is our first SEC game, and it was on the road, but we just got to enjoy this win. And, I mean, whatever challenges, we face next, I think you can come back in probably the 12th game, the last game, and ask me that same question, and I'll be able to answer it.
Did you think you were going to throw the ball a lot today?
Say what?
Did you think you were going to throw the ball a lot today against this defense?
Well, I think as a quarterback, you got to expect to throw the ball a lot, whether you want to or not. And I think the game plan coming into this game was for us to be aggressive, within the perimeter. So bubble throws because of how much they stacked the box. So, I mean, took our chances, took our shots, and,
Would you like to see more consistency running the ball going forward?
Well, I mean, whether we're running or throwing, I feel like we need to work on consistency just offensively. When we start drives, we got to be able to finish them. We were able to move the ball pretty well. Then we got stuck, and it was just dead from there. So
there was like 6 minutes. There was like 6 minutes where you didn't even attempt to run. I guess a lot of RPOs in that time frame. Is that all disappointing that you don't even try that, or is that just kind of how things develop?
I don't try to run.
Well, not you, but the offense in general. There wasn't a single run for like 6 minutes in the second half.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what we've been given, from coach. It's a lot of RPOs, and that's what the defense gave us. They stacked the box, so, I mean, you can't really run with that, so you got to throw the ball.
Are you aware you got a career high tonight?
Say what?
Are you aware you got a career high this afternoon in yards?
Well, I've had a lot of, guys inside there tell me congratulations and whatnot, and, the media, but, I mean, it really starts with everyone on the team. It starts with the coaches, it starts with the offensive line, it starts with the receivers. I mean, the backs. Everyone made plays, and they're the ones that made me look good today. So thank you guys.
Thank you, too.